Welcome back. Welcome back, Galaxy Explorers.
So, do you want to hear my theory as to why the reports might be weird?
Why?
So, if you don't know, recently, Borderlands 3 came out on the Switch.
Yeah, I remember that.
But, according to the people who've actually played it, the game looks surprisingly good on the Switch.
Surprisingly.
And not just that. Like, there was an error on the box.
Oh yeah, 62 gigabytes of space.
When in reality, it actually only took 13.
Yeah, they had to explain that. And also, and you can install the DLC separately.
Yeah. Which to me tells me that the reason it looked so well was because, one, they actually had, like stylization, so it was easier to, like, make it look better.
Yeah.
But two...
It's always been a cel-shaded series.
Yeah, but two, they actually compressed that game. Like, if you notice.
Yeah.
The 13 gigabytes is not the numbers of fucking AAA Western game. 73 sounds about right.
Yeah, a lot of Switch games are compressed.
Yeah, no, like, I mean that they're compressed properly.
Yeah.
Because, like, fucking Western devs refuse to fucking do that.
Also,
because bigger is always better in their eyes.
Also, real quick, speaking of, like, third-party Switch ports, you hear about the Mortal Kombat 1 Switch port?
That was terrible.
Yeah, I remember I was like, I wonder how that's gonna run on the Switch, considering the only other consoles are PS5 and Series X.
Apparently awful.
Awful. I saw
fucking...
It looks like a fucking...
Ed Boon apologized.
He said he was gonna fix it. If he can. And they're charging... And it's the first $70 third-party Switch game, even. And we get this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, also funny gaming drama that happened. So you know this game called The Lord of the Rings Gollum? It came out, everybody hated it.
Yep, I didn't really know much about it, but I heard about it.
It was terrible. The developers publicly apologized for it. But recently it was found out that apology was AI generated using ChatGPT.
My god.
Because they specifically call it the Lord of Ring Gollum. And then someone actually put in write an apology for a terrible game into ChatGPT, and it got a near identical response.
Wow, these guys are fucking shameless.
And the game's still due to get a Switch port this year.
Well, the plus that everyone already knows it's a terrible goddamn game.
Yeah. But imagine swooping that low to AI generate your apology.
Wasn't the game partially AI generated or something like that?
I wouldn't be surprised. I know Ubisoft is going to do AI generated writing in their games.
I find the funniest part about this is the fact that, like, these guys... PR manager was so fucking lazy, he just busted out the fucking ChatGPT apology.
Yeah, the developers didn't even know about that. Oh.
Imagine hiring a PR guy so bad that he just has to fucking resort to AI.
Yeah. Imagine using AI though.
Couldn't be me.
I've already made a statement that I'm never gonna use AI.
The only times I view AI acceptable is basically to point out how fucking bad AI is.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because I actually do believe in AI rights. But I'm talking about, like, actually, like, sapient, essentially all but human AI rights. Not, like, fucking, write me a fucking, apology AI.
That's probably going on my vote for the funniest apology of the year, just because it shows how lazy it is. Close second is that ukulele apology one.
Fucking, yeah. Apologizes for being a fucking creep by playing a ukulele. And people are willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, too. Like, I've seen some people say, like, maybe you should... Look, it's not how it all seems. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
Hey guys, it's me. Logan's top 10 rankings. Today we're going to be rating the top 10 YouTube apologies. Number 10. Every single one of them. Same for the rest of the other numbers. They're all basically interchangeable. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and before I get on with my own apology, I'll have you know that my merch is 30% off if you use the code I'm sorry. So click the link in the description to check that out. I don't know what else to check. Yellow. Alright, okay.
What?
My mom's dropping off my package. Hopefully it's not a bomb. That was fast. So yeah, we were talking about Switch 2 and Borderlands 3's recent port on Switch. Mm-hmm. Saying like how you had like a theory about it. Conflicting.
My theory is that while it is running on like PS4 levels graphics, because of the fact that some games are clearly going to be a lot more stylized than others.
Yeah.
That the ones that are a lot more stylized look a lot cleaner, so they look even better.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Stylized graphics always age better than realistic graphics.
I'm always gonna curse the fucking 2000s for their whole obsession with hyper-realistic graphics.
I know, Sony said they're gonna be doubling down on those Oscar bait type of games.
Yeah.
And also making like 10 live service games that nobody has any idea what they want to do with it. How to make it.
Can live service games just die already?
Well, I mean, some can stay alive, but like...
I'm talking like the obsession with making new ones.
Yeah. Fortnite's gonna stay. Call of Duty's essentially a live service game at this point because all the future games are gonna be under one application.
Oh, to be honest with you, that makes sense.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 3 is a Call of Duty. Glorified expansion pack. Oh, there we go. Fucking... What else? Rocket League, Fall Guys, Destiny 2.
I guess PUBG.
PUBG.
I don't even know if that's still there.
It's still up, but I forgot about the game, to be honest. Fucking, you know, just having. We don't need this many live service games because look how many Ubisoft made in like within the past 3 years.
Live service games were already basically just a way to circumvent the idea of like the loss of loot boxes. Not
finishing a game. Like Ubisoft made like 3 of them, and I think 3 of them shut down. If you don't get the joke, then basically means they've all failed. I don't know, because like live service games are a huge gamble. Because you're either dead on arrival, or you're Fortnite. There's no in between.
Fucking not even PUBG, which is around longer, feels like it can compare.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, we forgot that one existed.
Also, of all characters, Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas is coming to Fortnite.
Shit. Again, another character that might make me actually play that fucking game. It's not gonna happen.
It's not. I got back into it briefly because of the Star Wars event, and then I just stopped, and because like I win one match, and then I just get bored. So then I stop. I don't know. It's more fun with friends, I'll say that, but alone is kind of... people were really thinking that Freddy Fazbear was going to be added because the promotional stuff for their Halloween event was the same shade of purple used in the movie posters.
But you know, it's also the same shade of purple that every fucking goth thing has.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I've started to make plans to see Five Nights at Freddy's on opening night. I'm wearing a suit. Jonathan's gonna show up, Camden's gonna show up, and that's all we know so far.
I'm probably gonna be working that day.
Yeah, I figured. But as long as I'm with people, it'll be an experience. Jonathan's also gonna try to wear a suit, Camden's just gonna dress normally. And it's playing in the Cinemark HD auditorium, which is nice.
So you remember how my last theater job was basically a bar feeder?
Yeah.
Imagine if they had like that one of those types of special events where they have like because they did this occasionally where like they'd have a movie that's coming out and then on Wednesday they'd have or was it Thursday? They'd have like an early showing where like it had like it came with like 2 full course meal. It came with like a full course meal and like 2 drinks and shit like that.
Yeah. Some movie theaters are actually selling some Freddy Fazbear's cookie pizza to promote this.
If you remember to, if you get it, remember to get a photo.
Yeah.
You might not have an Instagram, but
I do have an Instagram.
You know what I fucking meant. You're not the type of person who takes photos of all your food.
I'm not.
But
though, we have pretty much. We also made a commitment that after the movie, we're gonna go to the pizza store next door and eat some pizza. Because, come on.
Why not? Although, Peaks of My Heart closes at 10:30.
We're seeing the movie at 4:50.
Okay.
And it's around 2 hours long.
You should be fine then.
Yeah. I need to get those tickets soon. This big scissors to open this dumb package. Yeah. Some press members have already seen the movie, part of an early screening. The reaction is apparently positive, which is good for a video game movie.
Yeah. Shit, that's downright great for a video game movie.
Yeah. They say it's very campy, but good.
Which, you know, probably is the correct tone for a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah. Okay. Put this back.
Let's just be happy it wasn't based off of fucking Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah.
I do not want to hear the amount of kids who fucking look at the fucking model of Toy Chica.
Toy Chica, yeah. Fucking hell. So yeah, I'm gonna see it with Jonathan and Camden on opening night, October 26th. And there is a review embargo because Blumhouse's newest movie, The Exorcist, bombed. Well, not like financially, but like it wasn't reviewed well.
Yep.
And speaking of which, that movie had to be moved up a week because Taylor Swift decided to drop a bombshell and make her own movie. That got like $100 million in pre-ticket sales. And my dad's saying Taylor Swift is only going to get bigger.
Your dad's right.
Alright. I got my mysterious package. I am glad to report it is not a bomb.
What was it?
So like, it's from Jackbox Games. So like, if you know, one of the Jackbox games, like, you make drawings and you put them up against each other. Camped Up.
Yeah.
They have it so at the end of the game you can order cards of some of the winning drawings.
Cool.
So, this is my 4th pack I've gotten. I've thought about getting like a Pokemon card binder just for these. Like, You know how people store their Pokemon cards? Okay. Although I'm very terrible at opening... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this was my drawing. Girly girl. I forgot about what these were. We got porn. Literally just porn. Which... Father. It's just a small white dot if you look hard enough. Average UK student. Or naked Mr. Krabs. Giant rat. I'm taking a picture of this one. Buffy boy pushing the envelope.
I don't get it.
It's a champion of pushing the envelope. So, they literally wrote that. Yeah.
No, what do you mean by Buffy boy?
That's just the name of the card. The guy.
Oh.
Well, I will add this to my stack of other champed up cards. When I feel like it. Alright. Getting back to shit. Whoops. DreamWorks Animation did an unspecified sequel for 2025. I wonder what it could be. My joke answer is Madagascar 4. If it's Boss Baby 3, we riot.
What could it be?
What could it... Shrek 5?
I mean... Puss in Boots 2 just came out.
I know. Megamind 2?
That'd be interesting.
B-Movie 2? Shark Tale 2?
Isn't B-Movie with fucking Seinfeld guy?
Yeah.
Do we need Jerry Seinfeld to have more power in the world?
No. He actually said he thought about it, but realized if he made a sequel, it would rob the original of its iconic status.
He's 100% right. Shit, that's exactly what happened when Wreck-It Ralph 2 was made.
Yeah. It's not everything, it's a sequel. Shark Tale 2, anyone? Not happening.
No, not after Will. The Willennium is dead.
Also, that movie is genuinely terrible.
Yeah. Memes being enough, but like, no, that movie is god-awful.
Yeah. If I were to rewatch it, I would probably, like, criticize it to death and everyone would hate on me for it. Because, I'm a hater. Ever since I got in the mindset of watching all the Star Wars ones, I cannot...
Hater for life.
I cannot look at movies without being overly critical. Which is a shame. But, it is what it is. And as a result, I did not like Barbie. Oppenheimer was pretty good, though. I don't know.
I'm happy that at least one teen star is making... from our old TV shows is making it big.
Yeah. I was also looking for some stuff because I was trying to find this big Star Wars book I had that was basically the entire timeline pre-Disney.
Sure.
So it's now called Star Wars Legends. I had the entire timeline of that somewhere.
I actually knew that the pre-Disney stuff was called Legends.
Yeah. But I couldn't find it, sadly. But I did find two middle school yearbooks from my middle school. So I looked through them. And I learned that apparently Nick went to the same middle school as me.
Huh.
And I never knew.
What middle school did you guys go to?
I went to Central. Yes, thank you. Yeah, often called the one of the whitest schools in the Bay Area.
I can afford that.
Because there was a lot of white people. Middle school was weird. It was around the time like Smash 4 came out, so people would just, well, me included, people would bring their 3DSs to
yeah,
play Smash.
that's accurate.
Now people bring their Switch, but oh wait, I did feed that.
I know that that's accurate.
Yeah.
But I try not to take my Switch anywhere because I don't want it to get stolen.
I've been trying to walk around with my 3DS more just so I can try to get fucking street passes, and will you believe me if I say it didn't work?
Yeah.
It hasn't worked. I get them if I go to conventions, but the thing is, I just need to remember to bring my 3DS to conventions. It's a good way to farm play points, though, let's say that.
It makes sense, though, because, let's be honest here. What's easier to carry around in a convention, a Switch or a 3DS?
3DS.
It's a shame that some 3DS has apparently been exposed to enough sun that they're starting to flake and shit.
Ooh. I always carry mine in the backpack. Also, speaking of which, I hacked my 3DS recently. Fuck you, Nintendo.
I mean, it's dead.
Yeah. I hacked mine. I got some custom themes installed. My 3DS is not right next to me. If I had, I would have shown you some of the custom themes. I got some pirated games. I mean, legal copies, review copies that I found from the Sky Yard sale. I'm dead. I shoved up my 3DS with as much stuff as I could, but then it ran out of storage. And I tried to see if I'd expand it, but the micro SD card I have is the highest size available. And that's 32 gigabytes.
You're just gonna have to buy more.
Maybe.
Fucking micro SD.
No, I'm satisfied with what I got. I got the original. I got a pirated copy of. Legal copy of Kingdom Hearts 3D.
I actually do have a legal copy of that.
Yeah.
Because I have a fucking physical copy of that game.
I technically have one through the PS4 version, but not the original 3DS. I wanted it as a kid. That's like the first I heard of it, Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, that looks cool. Mickey Mouse is there, and I never got it. Who knows how different my life would have been if I did.
Gameplay's good, story's trash.
And I played a little bit of it. That's also where Sora's Smash voice clips are sourced from.
I know.
Whoa.
The issue with 3D is the fact that Sora's characterization makes him be basically a fucking idiot.
Fun. It was the first Kingdom Hearts game to properly advance the story since 2, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately Sora's character didn't recover until 3.
Would it be safe to talk... Well, I was going to say, would it be safe to call this Kingdom Hearts 2.5, but that kind of exists.
Our Toad.
Yeah, it's right there. Peter Michael P. Toad. But other than that, I managed to get, like... I was playing Tomodachi Life on an emulator, and I managed to extract my save from that and put it on my actual 3DS.
So...
It was confusing.
Yeah. If we're going by the naming conventions of each game... 3D would actually be...
3.
2.7.
But it's in the 2.8 chapter, fucking...
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, you know.
Get it? Because Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
I knew about that. 2.9.
2.8, 2.7.
Then where's 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5? You know what I mean.
Okay, so there's 1. 1.1 would be Final Mix.
I've heard enough. Actually, I can see where everything goes now.
You forgot re-releases existed, didn't you?
Nah, I'm counting the re-release, and now I see how they all line up. Kind of. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was about to hit you with the whole 1.2 is Chain of Memories and 1.3 is Re-Chain of Memories.
Yeah. I was gonna say 1.4 is Re-Chain of Memories, but oh well. I guess that makes more sense. I was gonna say, does that mean Melody of Memory is Kingdom Hearts 3.1? Are we really obligated to get 10 Kingdom Hearts games in between? No, 5 Kingdom Hearts games in... Matt. 4 Kingdom Hearts games in between numbered entries?
So the thing about that is...
I really need to learn how to talk.
The thing about that is you're taking into consideration that you're forgetting there's 2 mobile games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, one of them hasn't even come out yet.
I know Missing Link is an upcoming one.
We haven't had a single bit of news on that game in fucking ages.
Disney showed Kingdom Hearts 4 footage that was already shown off before in like their D23.
Yeah.
And then and that's it.
I'm not fully expecting that this game's been cancelled, not gonna lie.
I don't think we'll get any for Missing Link.
Missing Link.
Oh. Well, for 4 is definitely coming out.
Yeah, obviously that game is definitely a thing.
I don't think we'll see any big news about it until after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out.
Yeah. I'm of the opinion that it's for the best that like they completely ignore Kingdom Hearts until Rebirth is done.
Yeah, because both are big games for Square, and
let's be honest here, Rebirth is kind of more important. Let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, that got a release date.
Yeah.
Fun fact: February 29th, the leap year day.
And we got some trailers
on 2 PS5 discs
around the same time as the Direct.
On 2 PS5 discs, dear God.
Yeah. Like, for instance, we now know we're getting to Vincent at the very least.
Yeah. Also, Persona 3 Reload, another remake of an old RPG, it got a release date of February 2nd, the same month.
People are excited because that one seems to take a lot of the improvements from, like, 5 and stuff and put it into 3, which desperately needs it. 3 desperately needs improvements. It has, like, 5 stylized UI. Yeah.
All the social links will be fully voiced for the first time.
Let's be honest here, 3 desperately needed all these updates.
Yes, desperately. But also, I have it preloaded through a Game Pass now.
Yeah.
So I'm prepared. But in other Persona news, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden, as I literally predicted through courtesy of Limited Run Games, is getting physical copies on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Yeah.
You can pre-order 3 Portable now, which until November something. November.
Oh.
And
Oh damn.
What?
April 2024. I just saw this piece of news. Mario Maker's gonna end its services.
Yeah, because all Wii U games are going offline.
Oh.
I know I don't like the game, but I already secured my physical copy of Persona 3 Portable on Switch. Because I just thought...
You want the fucking gun?
No, it's just a standard copy.
Oh.
I just thought...
You want the knowledge that you have the game just in case they ever get taken down again?
Yeah. Well, I just thought it'd be cool to have.
Fair enough.
And Persona 4 Golden pre-orders open October 27th, and I'll order up a Switch copy. I have this weird feeling to replay the game for some reason. But I'll probably do it on PC to see how it runs. Also, so I can fuck around with mods.
Fair enough.
Gothro Nanajo mod, or Social Link Cheat Sheet mod.
What?
Social Link Cheat Sheet is an actual mod. And then I recently saw a mod that says remove all the quote cringe events, which includes like the hot spring scene, the beauty pageant, bunch of other stuff.
Basically, any event that the fucking martyr thought was bad.
I mean, the hot spring scene sucks. I'll say that.
I won't defend it, but it happened already.
The second one's funnier, though. The one with Marie. So yeah. Secured my copy. It's not going to be shipping for a while because...
The thing is, as an animation fan, I have one thing to say about those mods that remove content, and that's, don't be fucking Disney.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
So, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
What Disney does to problematic things that they don't like anymore?
Yeah. They take it off.
They just get rid of them entirely. Be Warner Brothers. Learn from your mistakes and acknowledge them and put a message saying that it's wrong. But don't fucking get rid of things.
Doesn't Disney do that for some of their movies?
Yeah, recently with Disney Plus because they can't exactly get rid of Dumbo now, can they?
Yeah, that's true. They're never releasing Song of the South, though.
Yeah.
Or Song of the South, however it is.
Or any of the old Disney cartoons that did shit like that.
Yeah. They're wrong then, and are wrong today. Oh well.
Basically, it's censorship, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Censorship dumb. Whoa, I hate these levels.
It's kind of like that one mod where it turns Naoto into a trans person.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically just self-serving fan service because you don't like content. You can just ignore it, you know.
No, I must force my opinions down everyone else.
Just because you didn't like an outcome of something doesn't mean that it doesn't change the fact that it happened.
Okay.
Like, we're just gonna ignore that fucking Persona 4 has like 4 different sequels that tell you exactly what the characters are up to and how they act. And oh yeah, Naruto clearly still followed through with the whole "I'm gonna live my life as a woman" thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Persona 5 Tactica is coming out next month. I forgot about that, but even though I haven't preloaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other than that,
I do find it funny that Nintendo straight up the most open of the big three about like their sales and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was also an interview held with one of the writers, or like one of the writers of the Mario movie.
Uh-huh.
And he said, and he addressed the criticism that the movie is too short, which it is.
Yeah, let's be realistic. It needed like 10 more minutes.
That was like my one gripe with it, and the excuse for that was kids have short attention span.
Hey, dumbass! You realize that adults are gonna be watching this movie too?
Yeah.
Like, Mario is Mario. Who the fuck do you think the biggest demographic for Mario is? Let me tell you, it's not kids. Weirdly enough.
Yeah. The original runtime was actually like 15 minutes longer, but they cut it down.
They should release a director's cut.
They won't.
I know they won't, but they should.
Well, I hope they improve. I hope they take these criticisms into account for the inevitable sequel.
Fact of the matter is, literally everyone was of the opinion that it was like too short, even the kids.
Yeah, even when I rewatched it, I noticed like, yeah, this is really short.
We're no longer in the day and age where it's acceptable to make a movie this small.
Yeah, and some some people have the excuse of, oh, the story doesn't matter, it's Mario. This is a movie, not a game. Mario can get away with, like, no story because they're just well-designed games.
But it's a movie, you're gonna have to have a story.
Yeah.
What's the point if you don't?
A bad movie. Or, you know, Jackass, that doesn't have a story. But that's a different...
But it does have a point. The point of that one is you want to see people in pain.
Yeah.
Because you're a sadist.
My dad covered his eyes for like half the movie. And he shot down every attempt to watch it again.
Oh, what do you think about Mortal Kombat 1? I haven't seen the full story.
The Switch version looks horrendous.
Not the Switch version. Like the actual, like... Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to find. Some were not, I guess we finally got an officially drawn young Sephiroth. I guess this just confirms that he's actually an alternate version of Riku because... Yeah, no, this fucker looks damn near identical. Look at him.
I saw that.
Man literally just screams Riku.
Yeah. I have not played Mortal Kombat 1 for myself.
I haven't either, but the stuff I've heard, it seems very interesting. I kind of want to.
I've seen the Switch version, and you know how that is.
The Switch version doesn't count, though.
I know. I've also seen the other versions. Apparently they're adding Ghostface from what I've heard. From Scream.
Cool.
And, Doom Guy.
That one makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Ghostface wouldn't be the first horror movie character in Mortal Kombat.
No shit.
Jason, Voorhees, Leatherface.
Freddy Krueger was in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah. Alien from Xenomorph. Wait. Xenomorph from Alien, I meant.
Alien from Xenomorph.
Yes, my favorite sci-fi horror franchise, Xenomorph. That's getting a new movie.
He gets a new movie every fucking year. Well, every few years.
Yeah. And now I think that was one of the many properties Disney acquired. There's a Disney character in Mortal Kombat. And that's just funny. Well, 30-something minute episode. We should probably find a horror game now.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah. 6 o'clock. What do you want? Oh, fuck, not those comets.
I was gonna eat my sandwich, but it's 6 o'clock. I feel like I should save it for later.
Yeah.
Like, just eat it at home at like 7, dinner time.
Yeah, see you next time. We'll probably be playing this after we're done with Ace Attorney, but whether we go back to Ace Attorney next time is a mystery.
Also, the next mystery is when next time we show up.
That's also true.